All right, y'all, let's go. Today we're taking a look at the Chiefs' opening drive versus the Raiders and how it went exactly as planned. As an offense, when you touch the field, there's a script that you plan to run on the first drive. What is a script? It's a set amount of plays that you're going to run regardless of what the defense is giving you, because you intend to set the tone of the day. You intend to go down the field and score a touchdown and keep the defense on their toes. And that's exactly what the Chiefs did. They went out there and executed 92 yards to the house. They went not just one play, not just two plays, 9-play drive. Technically 11 plays with 2 penalties. But the most impressive feature about that, it was done in under 6 minutes. How did they do this? This is exactly how right here. Make sure you pay attention. Lock in. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Time out. Make sure y'all hit that hype button. Hit the hype button so this video can go up. I need y'all's help. Work with me. I'm working with you. Work with me. You know what I'm saying? We like this. We like this. We locked in. Let's go. Here we go. The Chiefs get started right here inside their own 10-yard line. What do we see right here? We see a first play, a run up the middle to Pacheco. It looks like it's nothing. Piled up. There's nowhere to go. The Chiefs play good defense. There are no seams. There are no space for 10 to get loose. But I want y'all to see what happens on this next play right here. You see it's a quick snap from the TV copy. It's 2nd and 8. Take notice of the time. 11 minutes left in the first quarter. That's very important. What do we see from the top copy? We see guys walking around. We see Max Crosby put his hand on the ground, right? But everyone does not look as set and ready to go when the ball is snapped. Why is that? Because the Chiefs are going fast. If you do not get lined up when the center has his hand on the ball, you're going to get beat. The ball is ready to be snapped when the center touches it, and you have to be ready to go. As y'all can see, look at Crosby. He puts his hand down, the ball is snapped. Look at his rush. Does he look ready to pass rush right there? Does he look like he's trying to get a sack right here? Not really, because he's not prepared to play. The Chiefs are moving fast. What do we see on 3rd and 1? We see guys moving around for the Raiders. They are not getting set. Why are they not getting set? Because the Chiefs are moving pre-snap. We're aligning right here. What personnel is this? This is 13 personnel, but it's an odd 13 personnel. Why is that? We have 3 tight ends on the field technically. Tight end, receiver. There's the back in the pistol behind Mahomes. But wait, this is not a regular tight end. This is an extra offensive lineman. When you align in sets like this, you force the defense to communicate. You force them to have to get lined up. Look at the confusion. And not only are we lining up, we are shifting. Now we're in this pistol bone look, this pistol diamond look right here. What do you think we're getting? Guess what? It is like you're going to run a slant right here, a fade right here. No, you're not getting that. There are no receivers out there. There's no one out there to do that. You got one receiver right here who's ready to block, and you have space in the middle. The defense is not set when the ball is snapped. If they're not set and ready to play, you're going to have a field day on them. You are one-on-one with the safety, Kareem Hunt. What you going to do? I don't know what that move was right there. I don't know what that was. Not the move I would have chose to go with. But, hey, you get an opportunity up to the safety. That is a win for the offense. That is a loss for the defense. 3rd and 1. Imagine you get off the field right here as the Raiders. Confidence sky high. But when you go and achieve a big play like this, a big game like this as the Chiefs, you are winning. Your confidence is rolling. You understand that these guys are on their toes. Hemmed up. Everybody hemmed up right here. No separation at all from any of these boys. Hemmed up, locked down, one-on-one with the safety. 20, what you gonna do? You're getting kneed in your stomach right there. Oh, my God. I like the attempt, 20. I don't know what you're doing, Hunt. That's a first down, though. Keep the ball moving. What do we see right here? We're trying to get Rashee Rice back in the mix. This guy hasn't played in how many weeks? Been over a year since Ford's been on the field. I told y'all, man, it was 11 plays. This is one of the plays that got called back. Juju holds right here. They throw a flag. You're pushing the ball back. From 1st and 10 to 1st and 20. What do we get? Now we get Mahomes trying to operate a little bit. And look, who does he find? How do you let this guy right here be wide, slap, open? Travis Kelce back here just prancing down the field. What is, I don't understand how you let these guys get this open, especially when it's a top target. What are we seeing pre-snap right here? First off, what personnel are we in? 12 personnel. We got tight end, receiver. There's the back. There's Mahomes in the gun. It looks like we got man coverage. Is this man? Is this man? What y'all think? Is this man coverage right here? Is this a one high safety? Is he manned up? Talk to me. Here we go. Let's go. The motion across. Did anybody run? Nobody runs with the motion. What does that tell us? With nobody running with the motion, that is telling us more than likely it is zone coverage. You are running in man. And what do you get right here? You get cover two. Safeties wide. Corners in the flat. Here's your middle runner. One thing they did on the defense that I do not like, they dropped the big boy. It's 1st and 20. You're dropping 8, you're rushing 3. Come on, man. You're better off letting your big boy do some actual work. He's back here just swimming. He's lost. He's treading water, but he's barely afloat. And you have the linebacker dropping Travis Kelce. If you're going to play zone, man, once a guy gets into your zone, it turns into man coverage. Great pickup by 52 right here. You're the middle runner. You have no threats. You sit down exactly what you're supposed to do, and you identify your one threat right here crossing your face, and you're running with them. The zone is soft in cover two in these areas right here. It's soft right there. Behind the corners, it's soft. You have no threat over the middle. These guys locked down with 2 players, right? Why are you dropping him? Do you think you're about to tackle Mahomes from, let's see, 10, 15, about almost 20 yards away? Are you going to tackle him from this far away? No, you're not, but you drop Kelce, and that's a major, major play. A huge gain. You bail out the Chiefs. It's 1st and 20. Now that's a 40-plus yard play. They have flipped the field on one play. Look at 99, y'all. I'm against dropping D tackles. This guy knows nothing about coverage. He knows about pass rushing, though. And when you give this guy back here 15 so much time, you're putting pressure on the defense. Adam, slide. Yeah, you're safe. World Series up right now, y'all. He's safe right here, sliding at the plate, cutting off the wrong foot. When you're off balance, when you're cutting off the wrong foot, you're trying to cut off that inside foot, that right foot, you're going to slide all day long. Woo! It's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on, y'all. Man, let me take a little break, second to catch my breath because these guys are getting ran all over. It looks like a track meet out here because these guys are not ready to go. We're dropping guys in coverage. Robbers, we can't do it. We have to stay on our man. I know what you're thinking, but you must be aware of your surroundings. You're only looking at the quarterback. You're in zone, yes, but you must relate to the receiver when they're running through your zone. There's nobody else here. Good job from Mahomes. Great job from Kelce. Getting open, finding space. These guys know how to operate. They know how to play the game. One thing that you see from the Chiefs when they're in control, now they're going to start playing with your mind a little bit. They're going to start playing with your head. You must lock in and know what is going on. Look at the talk on defense. Look at everybody talking. What are they doing? They're identifying 24 is in the game. 24 has been used as a little gadget back so far since he's been on the Chiefs this season. The rookie has been using a lot of passing sets. They want to get him the ball in space. It's a heavy indicator of him in the game, of him getting the ball. He's not in the game for no reason, and they see this. They're all pointing it out. That's what you're supposed to do. It's a 3x1 bunch set, 11 personnel, tight end, receiver, receiver, receiver. There's the back. What do we get on defense? Is this zone or man? What y'all think? 3x1 set, really 4 people right here. 4-man surface, 3x1 set right here to the field. What we got? Quick screen to 24. Zone coverage. React, run to the ball, make the play. React, run to the ball, make the play. Great job, 20. I like the way you coming down heel right here, 20. Yeah, that's how you thump right there. That's how you hit. That's how you finish plays off. Great contact. I love that right there. I like when DBs come ready to play and they make tackles. You have to be able to tackle when you're a defender. What do y'all see right here, though? What do y'all see? Hold on, wait, toss. Time out, pause. I said toss, time out, and pause mixed together. Y'all must know something's up. Major alert. Same formation. Like I told y'all, the Chiefs are playing a smart brand of football. They're using their brains. They're putting it together. They give you the same identical set. Defense, they're giving you the same look. This is the identical same formation and set we just saw in the last play. We just saw the bubble to 24. What's different this time? We're making it look identical the same. It's the same look. He's running the bubble. These guys are coming out to block. When it seems like something is too easy, guess what? Guess what? When it feels like it's too easy, more than likely, guess what? It is too easy. Why are you sleeping safety? Why are you asleep at the wheel? They're playing cover 2, not the wheel linebacker, at the wheel driving the truck, driving the sports car. You back here driving, right? You the big dog in the back. The safeties, you're the last line of defense. You're the guy that has to identify and see everything that's going on. What are you looking at? What are you looking at, dog? Eyes are bad. We're asleep on our feet. We must understand what's going on. You can't sit down right here. You have to have vision on 2 guys. Right here, you got to play in between and be able to react. Plus, the ball's out. Why are we stepping up? Do you have no vision of the guy right here? Great job from the Chiefs mixing the look up, making the plays look similar. It's chess, not checkers. Great look from Mahomes. Make everything look the same. You never know what you're going to get. Like I keep telling y'all, every great pitcher has a changeup. You got to throw a curveball in there to screw up the defense. You got to make them play discipline. What are we seeing right here? I want y'all to take notice of this motion from Rashee Rice right here. They're motioning across the formation. Why did they do that? They don't just do these things for fun. Every little motion, every little movement, it means something. They're trying to paint a picture for you on defense. You go and get some yards right here. You hand the ball off to Pacheco. He runs the ball tough up the field. Good job, 52. This is how you fall back. The line is scraping. Everything's going to the left. You play the line, you fall back to the right, and you make the play. Great job. Good linebacker play right there from a London Roberts right there. We're coming back to Rashee Rice on the screen. It didn't work earlier. You come back to it. What do we have on defense? Is this man or is it zone? What does it look like? We can't really tell because the ball is out so quick. But when you throw a screen, when you see a screen on defense, you must react and run now. There's no time to wait. Run and get to the ball. That's exactly what you see 52 doing. Great job, 52, getting to the ball. But one thing you've noticed about the Chiefs this whole drive, they're getting yards. They're moving the ball. They're moving the ball every single play. The only negative plays we have seen were penalties. Was one penalty. We haven't seen anything else. We haven't seen a negative play from the team. Here we go, 3rd and goal. What we got? We're taking a shot to Juju. Great catch, out of bounds. No dice. This is another penalty right here. This is the 10th play of the drive. They're moving the ball down the field with ease. Man or zone, y'all, what we got? Man or zone, talk to me. Here we go. Do you see any safeties deep? No safeties deep. We got his corner right here. Are we manned up right here? What we got? Man or zone? This is a free player? Man coverage. Man coverage. We got some guys underneath, though. We do have low players, but we have these receivers getting ran with, and we have the guys underneath. I don't know why we're all just standing at the quarterback. Someone needs to add on. We got players who are standing on top of each other. Something's off. Someone needs to add on, or at least identify where someone else is. Identify where your threats are. I understand why you're right here. This is your man. Y'all the 2 free players. Identify a threat. You're just staring at Mahomes. Luckily, you have no threat on you. Mahomes throws a beautiful pass to Juju. He can't get those feet down. Pass interference. It don't even matter. We moving the ball to the 1 after this. Great throw, Mahomes. Great touch. When Mahomes gets these balls rolling, when he gets that touchback, it's going to be more pressure for the league. I do not think we've seen the best of the Chiefs yet. I know they blow these boys out, and it's starting to look like how the Chiefs looked last year. Rashee Rice in the zone. What did we see earlier? We saw Rashee Rice motion across, right? Different set. We see the motion. You're trying to lull you to sleep. We've already seen the motion. We know what time it is, but this time it's a little bit different. This time after the motion, you see a difference than the last time. Last time he went in motion over here, we ran the ball away. This time we have Rashee Rice motioning across. He puts his foot in the ground. It's a little bit different tempo. It's a little bit different set down here as well. What personnel are they in? 12 personnel. Tight end, receiver. There's the back. And one thing we have to notice as well from Kareem Hunt, he is wide. Why is he lined up so wide? Do you think he's going to be this wide from the quarterback? Look at Mahomes. We're going to see it from the back angle. But do you think he's going to be this wide to run the ball over here? You got to think every yard matters. Every spot matters on the field. The placements matter. When you're lining guys up, you're doing it on purpose. Kareem Hunt turns into the lead blocker right here. We're punting the ball to the fence. You're trying to kick it out the stadium after we just scored. Look from the back angle. Look at Hunt. Do y'all think he's close or wide to Mahomes? Think about it, man. Everything matters. These are all the indicators you must watch before the ball is snapped. There are no receivers to this left side. Kareem Hunt is this wide. Do you think they're going to run a pass, a rollout this way? More than likely, no. No, they're not going to do that. Not to two tight end sets like this. No, more than likely, you're not getting that. But when you see the man running in across your face, you might think, hey, we got to go. We got to go. We got to flow. Even if Mahomes pulls this, the defense must pursue. This would be your play, 49, off the edge to be responsible for Mahomes if he pulls this. That's your responsibility. Everyone else has to go. You're not moving fast enough. You're sealed. 99 almost make a play. Face mask. You're not calling it. Who cares? Don't be crying by no penalties. Punt the ball into the stands. Make a statement you back for. When you got a team rolling like this, you see players playing like this, you see this type of efficiency and movement on the ball and pressing it down the field, making it look easy, just know you're in for a long, long day. You're in for a long day when you watch a team have this type of success. If you cannot get them out of their rhythm, it's going to be a long day for the defense as an offense. This is what you hope and wish for. You want to put pressure on the defense. You want them to struggle, trying to guard you, trying to go out there and get lined up and play the game. The Chiefs did a great job of this in the opening drive, and they followed suit the rest of the day, putting long drives together, running through this Raiders defense. I don't know what the Raiders thought coming into this game, but they were not ready to play on offense or defense. Terrible display, but it's a 50-50 league, dog. The team was 2-4. The Chiefs were 3-3 coming into this league. They're in the same division. All these games count. Everything counts. It don't matter who you playing against. You got to bring your A game. I don't want to hear it's just the Raiders. They're sorry. I don't care about that. If you lining up on the field, you on that team for a reason. You on the field for a reason. Any team can beat any team in the NFL. Even from the top to the bottom, it's a small difference. It's like I said, man, it's a 50-50 league. Look around. Look at the schedule. Look at the records. You have to bring your A game. The Chiefs came ready to play, and that is what you call elite execution. Hey, man, I need y'all to stay low. I need y'all to stay focused. I need y'all to swarm like locusts. I need y'all to make plays with me, dog. I need y'all to stay locked in. See what's going on. We're going to win because we processing and we moving quick, but we understanding what's going on. Y'all with me, right? We're going to win together, right? All right, then. Stay with me. Stay locked in. Let's keep going. We got more plays to see, more games to break down, more players to watch. Like I said, you with me? All right, then. Let's go.